Hi everyone, Divine Chi 33 Tarot here. Just wanted to stop by and do a collective reading for the signs for retrograde and also for 11/11. So, as you all know, today is 11/11 and it is an incredibly good day for manifesting and healing and all that good stuff. It's the last time that we'll have it this decade. It's an insane energy shift. If you guys do like full moon rituals or anything like that, I strongly advise you to do some sort of ritual for tonight, even if it's just simple as writing down what you're trying to manifest and burning it outside under the moonlight, or even in the middle of the day, however you do it, I advise you to do some sort of ritual for today because of the energy and how prevalent it is. You'd be silly not to. But anyway, I just wanted to stop by and do a quick couple of readings. So instead of doing individual tarots, individual zodiacs, I'm going to do the grouping. So I'm going to do, fire, water, earth, air. So right now this is for fire signs, Aries, Sag, and Leo. So this will resonate if you are an Aries, Sag, or Leo. I do read reverse cards. And the way I do it is I do shuffle before, and I lay my cards out, I get my download, and then I come to you guys and tell you what I get. So first and foremost, I just want to say that the energy right now is crazy. It's retrograde, right? So everybody is like on some bullshit right now. It's not, just you. It's not just me. It's literally everybody. Everybody's up in arms and having a hard time. Even the most enlightened people are having a shitstorm of emotion this retrograde. It's in Scorpio, so it's super emotional, super lame. So the best thing you can do is just, try to get through it. We got today's the 11th, so we have 9 days left until it gets out of retrograde. But we have this lovely little 11/11 day during this that can switch it all for us. So I know I personally am going to do a manifestation ritual tonight. And I saged my home, cleaned my car, cleaned myself, did all that kind of stuff today. So I know I feel a lot better. But anyway, let's get into these cards. So at the bottom of the deck, we had the 3 of Spears, which is interesting because spears represent fire. So, right, I pulled these cards for the collective fire signs. So that was interesting to me. So we're manifesting what we want and we're almost there. It's just that we need to keep going, okay? That's what the 3 of Spears is telling me, that we're really manifesting a lot of stuff right now. And there's a lot going on with the energy shift in this, that, and the third. And so we need to just keep going. Also, somebody could have a marriage in their future. I don't know exactly who that goes to, which sign in specific, but it is for fire signs, so maybe it's you. I don't know. Let me know. Send me a comment. Let me know. You getting married soon? Anyone getting married soon? Going to a marriage soon? There's marriage in someone's future. Anyway, moving on. First card we have is the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords reversed. You have way too much pressure right now, and it's causing blockages because the pressure that you have is unresolved issues that you haven't healed from, which is why you're having a hard time in retrograde. Because whatever it is that keeps coming back to you, it's not going to stop until you heal what you're supposed to heal from. So if it's a particular ex or a particular family member or really anything or anyone that keeps coming back to you during this time, you need to get down to the bottom of the situation. You need to ask yourself, why does this keep happening? What's the lesson here? What am I supposed to be learning? Then learn the fucking lesson. Because it'll keep coming back every single retrograde until you do. I don't know about you, but that shit's annoying to me. So I learn my shit as it comes up. Next, we have the 6 of Spears. So if you're in school or in college or something like that, or, you're trying to pass a test for work, you will pass the test. you're also feeling better in relationships and in love. You're feeling high on love right now. So you need to run with that, okay? Run with the love. Run with it. If you're someplace or something that's not making you feel the love, you need to ask yourself why. Figure out what the situation is and move on. Next, we have the Page of Swords. Okay? You need to pay close attention to all details right now. Don't sign anything during retrograde. Don't make any vast, like big, huge decisions. Don't do anything like that right now. You need to just be checking everything twice and making sure that whatever it is that's coming to you is the correct thing. Don't get caught up in, oh my God, this is great, this is what I always wanted, and sign something and then find out later after the fact that it's not actually what you wanted. And now you're fucked. What you need to do is make sure during this time, check all details, all details. And then after retrograde, if it's still exactly what you want and you still feel good about it, then you sign it. Then you move forward with it, okay? But you're feeling high on love, and that's an amazing thing, so keep going with that. Seven of Cups. So you feel like everything is up in the air right now, which is another byproduct of retrograde. Right? Everybody's like, fuck, I feel like I need to do this, I feel like I need to do that, I feel like I need to be here, there, and everywhere, and I can't do all this, which is part of the pressure on yourself from the Six of Swords. From the Six of Swords. So you need to just take it down a couple notches, okay? Use your intuition. And so maybe you're having like a relationship problem, because that's what I'm getting, like there's a relationship issue and you feel like you need to make a decision on it. You feel like you don't have all the information. You're not going to have all the information. You're not ever going to have all the information, so you need to just make the decision based off your intuition. Use your intuition and think. Ask yourself, does this feel right? Then ask yourself the opposite. If I walked away from this, would that feel better? Use your intuition. It's what guides you. It's what makes you make decisions. You just don't realize that that's how you make decisions. If you sit back and you think, you will see you've always done the same thing. You just do it subconsciously. You don't actually get into it like the same way other people do. Like if I have a big decision to make, I'll sit there and I'll ask my spirit guides and universe and everybody to come in and help me with it. And I'll sit there and I'll listen. But most people don't do that, okay? Most people are just like, they get the information they have, then they act on it. They don't actually stop and think. They just go with whatever it is that they're feeling at the moment. That's your intuition. Just slow it down. Sit down, think, ask questions, listen to yourself, okay? You can do it. So next we have the Knight of Coins. So this is another thing you need your intuition for. So if you've noticed, like intuition is huge in this in this reading, is because you need to be using your intuition. That's what spirit guidance and universe wants you to do, is use your intuition, okay? So how are you going to succeed in life? Use your mind. It's in overdrive right now. It's thinking about all sorts of shit. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. Or I can do this. Or, oh, I can do that. And blah, 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 blah. Slow it down. Ask just specific, direct questions in regards to how it is that you're going to succeed in life. You will get the answer you're looking for. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. Where's your goal? And then be on it. Be on your goal. Don't stop for anything or anyone. Keep going. Next, we have the Eight of Coins. Okay? So, if you might have just finished school, or maybe like a probation period at work, or you're starting school. Either way, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be learning something. So maybe what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you don't already have that skill, but it's something that you've been thinking about and something that keeps coming up and popping up, and you've been seeing signs and synchronicities in regards to this. That's another big thing. That's your intuition. That's universe's way of confirming what it is that you're thinking in your head is correct, right? So if you've been seeing, DeVry Institute or whatever, like pop up all the fucking time on your timeline or on a billboard as you're driving by, you just happen to catch the DeVry Institute billboard or whatever the case may be. Apparently you're supposed to be going to DeVry for something. That's up to you to figure out what and how, but that's what you're supposed to be doing. The more we don't listen to ourselves, the stronger the signs are going to get, okay? Universe isn't just going to go away and be like, oh, she's not listening right now. He's not listening right now. So fuck it. I'll just do this another day. No, it's going to keep happening and happening and more and more and more until you finally fucking open your eyes, wake up and do what you're supposed to do. Okay? So next we have the moon card. Okay? And the moon is basically telling us that, like, emotions are high right now and you feel like you need to make a decision about something. But the thing of it is that it's retrograde right now, right? So that's why emotions are running so high, is because it's retrograde. You need to, first off, you need to wait until after retrograde's over, but you need to start thinking and asking yourself, the decision that you think you need to make, is this really an option or really is it fantasy? So, okay, how I can say this for you to understand, or how I can get it across for someone to understand, is like, okay, let's take relationships. So maybe you're thinking, do I leave this person or do I stay with this person? Is this person doing something that makes you feel this way? Is that really what's happening? Or is it really all just in your head because of retrograde? You need to sit back, you need to think, you need to use your intuition, okay? Use your intuition. Ask yourself, is this real or am I just doing this all in my own head? And then if that's the case and you are doing it and it is in your own head, how are you going to heal from this? What's happening that's making this pop up in your head? Okay? Get to the bottom of it, figure it out, move on. So next we have the King of Spears. So this offers you like a light bulb moment. This card, like, he's a business startup, right? He's a business startup. He's charismatic. He's got his shit all together. Like, basically, whatever it is that's in your head that you're thinking right now about, like, for financial freedom and success, like, go with it. Do it. If you're starting up a business, run with that shit. It's what you're supposed to be doing. There's reasons why things pop into your head and why shit happens in the way that it happens. It's all divine timing. So maybe you have this business idea, but it's not popping off right away as quickly as you like. That's because it's not supposed to. There's more steps, so to speak, that you have to take before you can get to that place. Okay? So it's all divine timing. So even though it's not working out in your favor on your time, keep going with it. Keep faith. If you don't keep faith and you don't keep going with it, it's not ever going to work for you. Okay? So, next we have the Four of Cups reversed. So you're feeling drained and you don't really know why. It's because of your negative thoughts. Okay? Your negative thoughts is what's impeding all of your success here. You're seeing how you have success. It's all here. You have it. It's in your head. You're able to do it. You're able to make it happen, but it's not happening because of your blockages and because of your negative thoughts. So if you get rid of that, I understand, like, not having negative thoughts is an extremely hard thing to not do, but that's exactly what needs to happen. You need to stop with the negative thoughts, like, oh, I can't do this, or this isn't going to happen, or this isn't going to work out this way, and this isn't going to happen this way. That's not how a successful person talks, okay? And you're not going to have everything you need right a fucking way. That's not the way it works for anybody. Ask any successful person, and they've all started at rock fucking bottom and made their way up to the top from rock bottom. Nobody starts in the fucking middle and goes to the top. Even if you have all the money in the world, your business still isn't going to start at the top. You're always going to start at the bottom and have to work up. So you have to have faith in yourself and in your business and in your ideas, and you have to just go with that. I know it's easier said than done, but that's what the fuck it is, okay? And isn't that funny? We got the Fool card as the last card. So opportunity, adventure, a new phase, a new perspective. This is what's on the horizon for you, okay? And if you can do that, then, and you can follow this and you have that new adventure, that new opportunity, that new phase, that new perspective, then you're going to run into your freedom and your ideas with optimism. And that's what's going to get you where you need to go. Okay? Optimism. Have faith. Be optimistic. Calculate your moves and then jump. But that's what the fool is telling you. You can do this. You have it all here. You have everything you need. You even have a little bit of extra that you don't need, which is those blockages and the shit that's keeping you back. The blockages and the negative thoughts. You got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. I do personal readings. So if you don't know what your blockages are and you don't know how to heal them and you don't know how to move forward from that, you can hit me up. The links are below. I have a Facebook page. I have a website. All those links are below as well. But yeah, I can help you if you're looking for help. If not, then talk to someone else. I mean, there's a million readers, there's a million people on YouTube, and a million different ways you can try to figure out how to fix it. But that's pretty much what it is. It's negative thoughts and blockages. So you got to figure out where your blockages are coming from. Negative thoughts is easy to fix, right? You can just, because you just don't talk negative anymore. Just be positive about shit, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, my car broke down? Fantastic. I guess I wasn't supposed to be in that place at that time because I probably was going to get into an accident or something else bad would have really happened if I was there then. So my car breaking down was actually an amazing thing. I know it's easier said than done because that sucks a lot of huge, big monkey balls, but such is fucking life. Sometimes we have to, think outside the box and do things that we're not really used to doing to be able to get where the fuck we want to go in the world. So there's that. So what I did was I pulled a card from my guidance, my goddess guidance deck as well. And just because it's goddess doesn't mean it doesn't apply to men too, because it does. They all apply. So this card is Sedenya. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So check this card out. It's gorgeous, right? So she's just chilling, relaxing, having a grand old time. Why? Because she's got everything she needs. And you will too. But a lot of times, I've noticed that people have a problem with giving and receiving. So maybe you give too much and you don't receive a lot back. Maybe you receive too much and you don't give shit back. This is not okay in either way because there's not an equal exchange. It needs to be an equal exchange. So if you're giving people a whole bunch of things and helping people and doing this and doing that, you need to be making sure that you're somehow or another receiving that same energy back to you. If you're receiving stuff, then you need to be making sure that you're giving stuff. Even if say someone hits you up and is like, I noticed you have a 5-year-old son. I have all these 5T clothes. I'd like to give them to you for free. I don't need them anymore. Here you go. Cool. Now you just received something, right? So in order to make that energy equal, you need to now give something to someone else. Either go through your son's drawers and take out his old clothes and give them to Salvation Army or one of those boxes on the side of the roads, the bins there that take the clothes, or find someone on your Facebook who you can give those clothes to. What is the name of that saying? Pay it forward. Pay it forward. So if someone gives you something, you need to be giving something to someone else or to that person. Okay? Giving and receiving, it needs to be in balance. If it's not in balance, you're going to be off, and that's what this card is telling you. You have everything you need, but you need to focus on balance right now, because you're not balanced out, because you're here, there, and everywhere, and you're negative sometimes and optimistic sometimes. It's not working out for you. You need to balance yourself out. Okay? Balance yourself out and figure out your blockages and your negativity and let it all go. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the universe. The universe is abundant as fuck. There's enough for all of us to go around and then some. Imagine that. It's a true statement. All you got to do is get it. And how you get it is by doing this. Releasing your blockages, finding your balance, and being optimistic and having faith. Okay? So like I said before, all my links will be below. If you guys have any questions, comments, please put them in the comment links. Share, subscribe, like. If this resonated with you and you feel like you want to give me a donation, that is fantastic. I appreciate everything, every little penny. Links below for Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. And if there's anything else, just let me know. And if not, I hope you guys have a fantastic 11/11, and I hope you manifest all your deepest desires. And love you guys. Have a great night.